that GNU must go. GNU must go. GNU must go. GNU must go. Amanda!
Other speakers
That's because I couldn't hear you.
Honourable Reddy.
I could not hear you.
Honourable Reddy,
I did not hear you.
Honourable Reddy, I now ask you to please leave the chamber. Please leave the chamber.
Never.
Honourable Sergeant at Arms, please assist Mr. Reddy to leave the chamber. Honourable Sergeant at Arms, Honourable Reddy, please leave.
Honourable Speaker.
No, but my hand is up, Speaker. My hand is up.
Guys, this one is a little bit on the hot side, guys. So this altercation between this house chair, she's actually a DA member, I really don't know her name, but with Honorable Reddy, I know the MK party has actually been trying to really exercise its power as sort of like an opposition party. And so within this debate, this was within the context of the water minister. I think I've made a video of her. She speaks really fast and really forceful and tries to, you know, I don't know, have some, I think it's like she actually reminds me of some kind of theatrical display. But, you know, the MK party were actually really criticizing her, you know, her efficiency and asking that, you know, saying that, you know, the country is in a water crisis. We see what's going on in Johannesburg. We see what's going on in other municipalities. And MK's Reddy here was really criticizing her before, you know, he started chanting this chants that I think this house chair really lost her cool. I mean, I think she was trying to call him several times to call him into order, but for some reason that just wouldn't work. And so as a result of that, we saw her kick him out. And I saw this yesterday while watching President Trump's report, so to speak, to the parliament, where I think there was also a member from the Democrat Party that was kicked out like this. And for me anyway, this was actually a really not disturbing per se, but shocking in a way on how the MK party Reddy was actually kicked out. I think Malema has been kicked out like this before. I think Zungula has been kicked out as well. But within the confines of this deputy house chair now being from the DA, it sort of like brings this kind of like conflictual clash-like perspective to the fact that a DA member actually kicked out an MK member, and that's what actually the GNU, that's the flavor we see the GNU bring in. Whether it's good or bad, I really don't know. But for me, this was a really interesting video, shocker. I thought it would be really nice for that we all see. So share your thoughts. What do you think about this? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Thank you, Honourable Manyi. We proceed. Honourable Reddy, please proceed.
The minutes of the meeting will prove what I'm saying. I don't have to say more. This minister is unfit for office. She is in denial, she is out of touch, and she has failed our nation. All these GNU parties here, they must hang their heads in shame. They have prioritized positions over our people. They have prioritized power over service. And they have more excuses than actual action. This is a damn disgrace. The MK party rejects these recommendations. We refuse to support another empty report filled with delays. We demand real action. These recommendations that we are discussing today does not put water in the taps of the residents of Germiston or the residents of eThekwini, who have been without water for months on end. I don't think this minister knows about that. But we work in the communities as MK. We work with people on the ground, and we know their plight and their suffering without water. You come here and talk about the Constitution. You trample on that Constitution. You spit on that Constitution. That Constitution is not worth the paper it is written on, simply because of what you are doing. And to the people of South Africa, we have a message for you as the MK party. If Mr. Ramaphosa truly cares about you, he will remove this minister. And we have a message to those in the country who are crying out for water. We say to you, Temi must go! 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 Temi must go!
Honourable Reddy.
and to the people in this country who are concerned that the country
Honourable Reddy, please
is
take your
falling
seat.
apart. Our
Honourable
message
Reddy,
to you
please
is
take your seat.
chant this message that
Honourable Reddy.
GNU must go. GNU must
Honourable
go.
Reddy.
GNU must go.
Honourable Reddy.
GNU must go. Amanda!
Honourable Reddy. You are
Honourable
absolutely
Speaker,
out of order.
when it comes to time.
Honourable members, I will deal with you now, Deputy Minister. Honourable Reddy. Honourable Reddy. Honourable Reddy, I am speaking to you. I have warned you earlier that you are now falling foul of being grossly conducting was gross, or not, your conduct is grossly. I am now going to ask you, because your behavior now at the podium is not in line with the rules. I had repeatedly asked you to take your seat, which you ignored.
I
So
cannot hear you.
repeatedly-
I still cannot hear you. I cannot hear you, Acting Speaker. There's a-
Honourable Reddy,
That's
can you
better.
hear me now?
Yes.
I had repeatedly, and you had repeatedly ignored my instruction. All the other speakers
That's
could
because
hear.
I couldn't hear you.
Honourable Reddy.
I could not hear you.
Honourable Reddy,
I did not hear you.
Honourable Reddy, I now ask you to please leave the chamber.
You're
Please leave the chamber.
Never, Speaker.
Please leave the chamber.
Never, Deputy Speaker. Your sound is not audible, and we are not going to allow such a ruling.
Now
Ever.
asking Honourable Reddy to leave the chamber.
Femi must go.
Sergeant at Arms, please assist. Honourable Sergeant at Arms, please assist Mr. Reddy to leave the chamber.
Speaker.
House Chair.
I am busy with the point, and in terms of the
Chair.
rules, no interruption whilst I am busy with Honourable Reddy.
Ready, why are you still sitting? Go.
Honourable members, Honourable members,
House Chair.
if the member refuses to leave the chamber, the presiding officer orders the Sergeant at Arms to remove the member from the chamber.
Nobody raise a hand.
But we are raising our hands out of respect, and you deliberately ignoring
I
us.
am busy with a point.
And when we speak outside of your appointment, we will be regarded as disrespectful or not in line with the rules. We are raising our hands. You are deliberately ignoring us.
I am dealing with
You are deliberately
Honourable
ignoring my hand. I've been raising my hand the whole time.
because you cannot please consult.
I'm raising my hand, and I will switch off the mic and continue to raise.
I have now warned you. Please consult the rules. You may not take
But my
a
hand
point
is
of
up.
order on a point of order which I am busy dealing with. I have warned the Honourable Reddy
But my
earlier.
hand is up.
The same with you.
But my hand
Member,
is up.
that does not matter. I do
have
not
a right to
recognize
speak,
you.
But I have a right to speak as a member of
I
Parliament.
do not recognize you.
Recognize us.
I have directed Honourable Reddy to leave the chamber in terms of Rule 70, and you have refused. I now ask the Sergeant at Arms to remove the member from the chamber and precincts in terms of Rule 73(1). If you still refuse to leave Honourable Reddy, and after the Sergeant at Arms indicates to the presiding officer that the member refuses to comply, which he has just done, I have...
You were not using the
Honourable
mic you are using when you were calling.
Honourable
When you were
I have
speaking to
given you
Honourable
further
Vince to take a
opportunity
seat,
to
you are not
comply
using
with
that
the
mic.
directives of
Now you are
the
using that mic and you want to rule.
As assisted by the Sergeant at Arms, as
We
this
could not
conduct
hear you.
is now
Honourable
directly
Reddy could
impeding
not
the
hear you.
ability of the House to conduct its business, I now call upon the Parliamentary Protection
Captain,
Services
hold your voice.
in terms of Rule
Very
73.2 to assist the Sergeant at
were not
Arms to
audible.
remove the
Ruling is
member
not
from the
You were not
chamber and
audible.
precincts
This is
so
going
that the
nowhere.
House can proceed with its business. Honourable Sergeant at Arms, Honourable Reddy, please leave.
Honorable Speaker,
No, but my hand is up, Speaker. My hand is up.
Puma, Puma, Baba. Puma. Randy must go. Puma, don't threaten the speaker. Go.
Honourable members, this matter will be referred to the Powers and Privileges Committee. Honourable members, this matter will be referred to the Powers and Privileges Committee. I now call on the EFF. Honourable members, this matter has now been concluded. Please consult the rules that this matter has been concluded. You may now write to the chairperson of the Rules Committee to deal with the matter if you are unhappy with the ruling. The EFF, please
you have a
proceed.
tendency of abusing the position you occupy. We are here as honorable members with issues and you need to recognize us.
Honourable member of the EFF, please proceed.
So you are deliberately
Please
ignoring
proceed,
us.
yes.